Welcome to Preecaaap UFC Vegas 91. Doing you guys? Oh shit! I better get a beer too. I'm not ready, but anyway. Did you guys enjoy your week off? I needed it.
Oh, same here, man. I did terrible. I did terrible UFC 300, and it was the worst card to do bad on. I did so bad I lost a T-shirt bet to you, and they're wearing the T-shirt now, and I appreciate it. It looks really good. It looks really good.
Even though I think he kind of got robbed in that fight, but still, I'm a fan regardless.
Yep. And Dave, I can't forget you, man. I pay my debts. I got that. What Dave is wearing right now, I paid for that with my good hard-earned money plus the tax.
Awesome.
That's good.
So this is an interesting fight night here. I see my girls back though in the weigh-ins and face-offs. That's fantastic, but the fights themselves are I don't know what to think about them. It looks like they're trying to clean house a little bit, get rid of some old names, and we'll see. So you ready to get into this?
Almost there.
All right, I'm gonna go grab a beer. I guess I'm gonna double fist. I'm gonna beer and coffee. Not a good mix, but I'll make it work. All right. So tomorrow I turn 50.
Nice, old man.
Yeah, I know it. And my daughter turns 10. So today I built her one of those climbing domes, like big playground dome, I don't know, just a big dome. It has a canopy in it. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
So, all right, let's get into this. First fight, we got Mahashate taking on Mowgli, Gabriel Benitez. This is going to be interesting. Mahashate is the favorite here. Last time I checked, 2-1 favorite. It's like minus 230 or something like that, I think. Do you have bet 365 open? All right. I hate that now. They have the pop-ups, right?
What is going on with Tapology? I'm gonna have to switch to
Sure Dog.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so Mahashate is coming off of 2 losses. One was to Rafa Garcia back about a year and a half ago, and then Vyacheslav Borshev most recently, and that was roughly almost a year ago. It's 11 months ago for Slava Claus knocked him out, and Rafa Garcia got the decision. He's got one win in the UFC, and that was a TKO over Steve Garcia, which I think it aged well because I like Steve Garcia. I think he's pretty good. But he's taking on Mowgli here. Mowgli is supposedly has the hardest kicks out of everybody at AKA American Kickboxing Association. That's what everybody in that gym says. He's got the hardest kicks in the UFC. We'll find out anyway. But he's coming off a loss to good old Jim Miller. Yeah, Jim Miller lost some money on his ass. But anyway, before that, he did beat Charlie Ontiveros, which isn't a big feat. And prior to that, he lost to David Onama. He's on this card. We'll talk about him later. And he lost to Billy Q. So he's 2-3 in his last 5. He has another win against Justin James. I think Justin James didn't he become? He got cut, but I think I'm thinking of some Brian Kelleher. I thought he was Justin James. He had a stupid nickname anyway, like something about video games or some shit. Anyway, Mowgli is the veteran underdog. I'm going to go with Mahashate here. I think he's got better stand-up and striking. And he's also like 9 years younger. And I watched the face-offs already, which I hope you got them lined up. And Mahashate, Chinese guy, dyed his hair blonde. I like that. and there he is right there. He's already looking pretty good. I think he's got a little bit of he's 6 foot to Mowgli. Gabriel Benitez is 5'8", so he's got the height advantage for sure, and he's got like a half-inch reach according to Tapology. Looking trim, looking good, looking fit. And there's Mowgli. Gabriel Benitez looking the same as he has for his whole career. And look at see those marks on his back, those cup marks. I fade those, man. It seems like when people get those, I don't know, something. It seems like they always lose with the guys that go into the face-off with those cup marks on the back. I don't know what the deal is with those things. I don't know if they're just hokey or if they really work. I don't know. The thing is, the jury's out on that. But hey, Crystal, what's up? Mahashate's pretty chinny, got rocked in Dana White Contender Series as well. Benitez is pretty good here, in my opinion. Doesn't need kicks, just needs 1-2 uppercuts like Slava Claus. Benitez, shorter, but with similar reach. That's good build. Tall for the division means they're brittle like Turner. Jalen Turner? Huh. Yeah, maybe. Cup marks, RIP, Mahashate wins, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't like the cup marks. But anyway, I like that Mahashate is 9 years younger, so he should have the better cardio. And he might get, it's a fight, so of course he might get chinned early, but I'm going to go with Mahashate. He's going to be my pick, and I think the odds a little bit wide, but they're pretty close to being on point. What does the Bet365 say for him, Dave?
Gabriel Benitez is plus 180. Mahashate is at minus 220.
Yeah. Plus 180, minus 220. So what are you thinking here, bud?
Oh, me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, bad call. I am all over Gabriel Benitez. Mowgli, the Mexican legend. Oh, yeah. I like him.
The Mexican's been knocked out like 4 times, right?
I don't care that he's and
he's not like, I think he's like a crossbreed because he doesn't he got chinned like 4 times, bud. He's not real Mexican.
Mahashate does not have a chin as well. Like, come on now. We're not talking about chins, guys. And you know what? You want to fade the suction mark cups? I fade the blonde hair. Little pretty boy.
Oh, that's why
more looking pretty than about actually
double my bet when I see Chinese people with blonde hair. Are you kidding me?
All right. Anyways, let's get back to the actual facts here. Strike landed per minute, 4.92 versus 2.91 over a much more illustrious career, let's say. Strike absorbed 4.26 versus 4.86. Massive negative striking ratio for Mahashate, the blonde Mahashate. Takedown averages is not going down the ground as far as Mahashate goes, but Benitez, I think he's got a chance to bring this to the ground, and I think it might be a submission. He's going to kill him with those leg kicks. He's going to piece him up on the feet, and if it goes down the ground, takedown average 0.24 versus 0.0. Takedown accuracy 0. Takedown defense only 45 because he hasn't fought anybody who's really that good at taking him down. I'm sorry. I'm.
Don't ever be sorry.
Benitez on this one, guys. Like submission average 1.0 over that career, 0.24 takedowns. The stats lead Benitez all day long. And they're both chinny, but I think Mahashate is even more chinny. And I'll take the guy with the suction mark cups over the guy with the blonde hair every day.
The guy that's 9 years younger. But anyway, real fight picks. What do you think?
Let me finish. My bet is going to be Benitez within distance. This is not going the full
inside distance. What, by sub? You're just going to go with what Crystal says?
No, I'm just going to go within distance because I don't think it's going all the way. And neither do the bookies. Minus 210. Damn it. That sucks. But yeah, Benitez within distance. I'll find the odds here somewhere.
Real fight picks. What are you thinking about this?
I got Mahashate. I feel like this fight already happened when he fought Steve Garcia. And that's where he kind of really impressed me. Maybe that was an outlier. Sure. But Benitez, he's from San Jose and he's from AKA, and I really hate going against somebody as local as that to me here where I live out in California. And I'm a big fan of AKA. I'm actually a big fan of Benitez. I watched that UFC Latin America, and he was on there. And but honestly, to be honest with you, I never thought he was like a world beater. I just thought he was a tough guy, in which he is. And he just weird. He's like bipolar, you know. He just falls off somewhere in the fight. Like he looks good for like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and then something happens, and he kind of just falls off. He's too inconsistent. I couldn't trust him. I wish I could be as loyal as Dave, but I'm gonna have to go.
Can I just say one thing? In his last two losses, he lost against Jim Miller. Jim Miller took him down twice. No way Mahashate is taking him down anytime.
You're
Before
right.
that,
You make a good point there, but he's not
before
going to
that,
have
he got tagged by Onama. I get it, but Billy Q took him down 3 times before he knocked him out on the ground. As far as I'm concerned, this guy only loses certain ways, and Mahashate does not have what it takes to take this guy down and to beat him on the ground, which is what he needs to do. Not happening.
I'm going to go for the age factor here. You know, Mowgli's had he had his time, so let me get Juntao for the win. 24-year-old.
There you go. Smart thinking. Me too.
I like Benitez within distance plus 375. Like that bet.
Moving up the card, we have Ivana Petrovic. Oh, do you guys want to look at their Instagrams or anything? No, we looked at the face-offs. Good enough. But the girls, we're going to check out their Instagrams, okay? Ivana Petrovic taking on Na Liang, the Dragon Girl. Na Liang's she's winless in the UFC on a 3-fight skid. And from what I see from Na Liang, let's open up her resume. I think she's from Wu Fang Li, or what was it called? WLF, Wu Lin Fang, something. WLF. Yeah, look at all these people. And they're cans, all of them. She's never beat anybody good. She's fought some decent people. But see who you got?
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I'm looking at their camp. There's nobody in their camp. 40-12, 39-9.
No, we're look at her resume, her fight resume. Okay. Yeah, look at what do you say? 2017 on, we'll go, okay? All right,
2017. Okay, let's go 2018.
Okay, 2018 and on. Okay, so WLF can. She lost to Maria Agapova and Q Hyun Yan. Good, they're decent. That's why. Then she beat a can, 0-2, a 4-2 can, a 2-2 can, a 2-0 can, a 0-0 can, and then she come across Ariana Carnelosi, got clobbered. Silvana Gomez Juarez got clobbered. JJ Aldrich got clobbered. And what's going to happen? She's going to get clobbered by Ivana Petrovic. I don't even got it. We'll check out Ivana too. But yeah, I don't think Na Liang is really cut out for the UFC. She just better stick to WLF, Wu Lu Fang, or whatever the hell that Chinese regional scene is, because she's not cutting it here. Now let's look at Ivana Petrovic, who is the more attractive girl, in my opinion. I mean, some people like the Na Liang Asian, tall, thin, but okay, let's see. It's not like she's been beating killers either. She's an Aries FC. You could kind of say the same thing about her. She don't beat anybody good except for Evelina Wozniak. And then she lost to Liana Carolina. But she didn't get clobbered. She lost by unanimous decision. And now Liang, she has zero gas tank after like middle of round 2. She's mouth breathing. So it's like round 1 or bust for Na Liang. And I think Petrovic should be able to withstand the 5 minutes and then carry. I think she's either going to finish her or it's going to go decision. Petrovic's going to get unanimous. So I got Ivana Petrovic, but I mean, it's a girl fight. Who knows? And I think Na Liang realizes it's either put out or get out with this. She got to win or she's gone. So what are you guys thinking about this one? Either one of you?
I got Nali. No, never. I have Ivana Petrovic.
Well,
honestly, Na Liang is a fraud, unfortunately. I'm sure she's a good athlete, and I'm sure she can win at the regional scene all day long. She can win all those regional belts. She can go back to WFL or L whatever wars and win the belt over there. But for the UFC, she hasn't won yet. I don't think she's going to win. I saw tape. I saw Petrovic fight. She fought another girl who was decent. Like, I think she's fought a little bit more, just a tiny bit better competition Petrovic has. I seen her fight somebody who had like a good ground game, and that person was not able to take her down. So that's a good sign here for Petrovic. And she hits really hard, something I don't think Na Liang does. So give me Na Liang all day. The odds are kind of fucked on this one, so nobody can really do anything with it, but it makes sense.
You know, I think the Aries that regional scene, I think that's out of like France. I think it's out of like Western Europe.
Yeah, it is France because I noticed that Veronica Hardy was commentating.
Oh, really?
One
no
of the
kidding.
Yeah.
Petrovic is sizably she's the taller girl, and she's out of Norway, which is odd. But Na Liang, I don't know. She got that handsome boy haircut going on. But I just don't see. I don't know. I think pork fried rice, 10-minute. I think that's all I see when I see her.
I'm so glad you're Asian. We could not see that.
You want me to be honest with you? That's what I see when I see Chinese food delivery in her future.
Yeah. She looks like my lady where I go.
That was like
for what?
I got in the N-word. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's called China Gourmet.
I bet you she can do some killer pedicures too, mani pedis. That she good at that shit too. But fighting, she's not good at, and that's why I'm taking Ivana Petrovic. Dave,
nothing to say about that. The odds say what it is minus 500 to plus 380. I got to pick Petrovic. The only thing is within distance or decision.
Yeah, I will say the line is ridiculously wide. I mean, even against a can, minus 500. Come on.
It is, and I mean, this is not. I mean, let's be realistic here. She's not that proven yet. Na Liang is not great, and I think this is a great setup for her to like boost her career into the UFC. She's got the looks. She's got everything that the Dana wants for her to succeed. I think she's being set up really well. I'm fading the Chinese fighters if you haven't noticed tonight yet, guys.
Let's look at Petrovic. Let's look at her Instagram. I think she's attractive. I see it.
Oh no. Hang on a second. We got this. Hang on. We got this.
Well, you could have just went through a Tapology page. It's so much easier doing it that way.
I know. That's not as much fun. All right, here we go. I'd rather have everybody see the link and then go into the see what I'm following. All right.
Oh, is that her boyfriend right there?
Unfortunately, yes.
He's a bozo. He looks like a bozo.
Okay, let me see what we got here. Training picks. This is how I think it's going to end. By the way, I really think it's going to end like this tomorrow night.
I like that she's training with a dude. That's good. And she's for sure got better strike or better grappling.
Kind of an awkward look, but that's okay. She's still
she's from Norway. She don't know how to act.
No, she's from Croatia.
Croatia?
Yes.
Tapology says Norway.
What?
Tapology says Norway.
What flag is that?
Oh yeah, but look where she's fighting out of. fighting out of Norway. Just because you know what? I'm Korean, but I'm not fighting out of Korea. Come on, Dave. Just because you're Croatian doesn't mean you're, she must be out of Croatia. No, she's fighting out of Norway. She don't know how to act.
Oh. That's
resistance bands.
Somebody got her some nice Lululemons.
They are nice. All right, let's check out. Just to be fair, we have to check out Na Liang as well. She's an attractive girl.
She looks nice and clean.
Do you think she's allowed to have an Instagram? Yes, she is. All right, nice.
Yep.
No,
oh, I guess she's not. She's not. Sorry, she can have TikTok though. Chinese. She can have TikTok, no Instagram. Unbelievable.
God, it's over for her. No, I don't see it happening. I see a loss here. I see it within distance as well.
that bozo was her coach / husband.
Wow.
The dude is the only other person in the gym. The dude she was choking out. Yeah. It looked like it looked like that Medic, the guy that we're gonna talk about later, Euros Medic. That's what it looked like she was choking out. Literally only 2 athletes and a coach at the Orion. What is it? Orion MMA Academy. Let's see real quick on Tapology. It's unverified gym. Sasa Petrovic is the head coach. He's right. Sasa Petrovic, and there's 2 people. Yes, that's the guy. Martin Dark Horse Hamlet. That's who she was choking out. Man, Crystal on point with it right there. He called it. Ivana's choking out this guy, Martin. He's 12-5, not bad, but whatever. Anyway, how about the Long U MMA gym? Oh boy, they got they got some beasts. They got some wrong King Kong Warrior fan. Look at that guy right above Na Liang on the Tapology gym. Oh no, look at Han Dong Kong. Go down and look at Han Dong Kong. Scroll down. Oh, there he is. Blonde Chinese guy. Bet your money on this dude. Han Dong Kong. He's got the killer name. He's got the killer hair. But look, this gym is stacked.
This is exactly Masha Hati in like a couple of years.
But you know what? If you're in a country with 5 billion people, you probably will have a pretty stacked gym. You know what I mean? Jesus. Zay Wu, he's a beast. But anyway, I'm still taking Petrovic. But these guys, you want number 5? You want number 5 egg roll? Yeah, give me that. Wrong fan, King Kong Warrior. Anyway,
that's a sweet and sour chicken.
Love that shit. I know all this because I had bet Liana and Petrovic's debut. Petrovic isn't good, but Liang isn't good either. Liang doesn't gas. It's a mental thing. Liang under 1.5, Petrovic over inside the distance. Huh. Oh boy, they both do. They're both horrible. Anyway, I'm not betting any type of money. I'm not putting them any parlay. But on Tapology, I'm going to pick Petrovic just because I think she's going to win. Na Liang has yet to impress. Petrovic has yet to impress too, and now Crystal just making her look worse. But all right, moving on. What we got here? We got James Yontop taking on short notice replacement Chris Padilla. He's like on a 1 week notice. He's replacing Gabe Green, right?
Not a good look. Yeah.
But from what I've heard, Real Fight Picks, as Chris Padilla's he was training anyway. He had a fight in some other regional or some. He had another fight in a different promotion. So it's not like he hasn't been in the gym, which is making me. Because I don't James Yontop, and the L is silent. The L is pronounced as a Y.
It's annoying,
Yeah, but I do like that he's Peruvian. I like Peruvian fighters for some reason. I don't know what the deal is with that, but
Daniel Marcos, he's giving him a good reputation.
What do you got open, Dave? Who's that?
Hey, Ranj.
Chris Contact. What?
I don't know if you can tell. I'm lagging a little bit. It's probably
okay.
StreamYard. Can you tell?
What?
If I'm lagging a little bit, I think it's StreamYard.
You're
I was
not
gonna
lagging.
leave and come back. No? Okay.
No, you're fine. Don't. You're gonna mess up. It's not broken. Don't fix it. Okay, Chris Padilla. Taco. His nickname's Taco. Man, I'm starving. I can go for that. Anyway, let's see. He does have a UFC win, right? Justin James. There he is. Justin James again. Everybody likes to beat the shit out of Justin James. What is his damn? You know what? I'll figure it out.
That was not the
Guitar Hero. I knew it was some stupid video game thing. Why did you got a nickname as Guitar Hero, Justin James?
It was
unreal.
Not
but
UFC.
Anyway,
not UFC.
Oh, it wasn't UFC. You're right. UNF. UNF 13. Okay, I'm correct. I stand corrected. But Justin James is in the UFC. Well, it was. So, you know what I'm saying? The UFC caliber fighter he beat there. He's got speckled red all through his career, this guy. Already lost to Gabe Green by submission round 1 back in 2018. Who's he beat? Nobody I've ever heard of except for Justin James. I don't like it. James Yantop. Was that? Is that? Oh, because it's LL. I thought that was an I. I thought it was Lion Top. Nope, Yantop. Out of Goku, James Yantop. Another his anime nickname. Corny. Oh, look at the sea of green on this guy, though. Jesus Christ. You can't, how you gonna not pick him? You can't not pick that sea of green. It's just, even though, and they're not even cans. What is this? We got a Malik Lewis 6-1. Nilson Oliveira 20-9. He's fighting veterans. Got some good veteran records here. Undefeated guy, not bad. There's a couple cans, of course, but yeah, I'm gonna go with this guy with Yantop.
I mean, you're not going on the short notice guy?
Oh hell no! Even though he was, like I said, I heard he was getting ready for a fight anyway. Go back to him. Let's see.
Yeah, his fight was 5 weeks from now.
Cancer or something.
His fight was 5 weeks from now. His fight was 5 weeks from now.
Oh, I see it. It's still there. Chris Gonzalez. Uriah Favors A1 combat.
A long time ago. Like it was still over a month ago. Like a month from now. Yeah. So he wasn't in prime peak training shape.
I know, but in the face-offs, you'll see he looks confident though. He's very loose and what's his name? Yantop missed weight by half a pound. Half a pound. Used the box of shame. I know, but still, he used the box of shame and he missed by half a pound, meaning he was trying to make it. So you got to consider that too. There's your boy Padilla, and there's look at how much taller Yantop is too. But the muscle girth goes to Padilla, but that also means cardio's slacking probably. Yeah, I'm taking the taller guy. I'm taking Yantop. He's taller, leaner. He's got more of that. He looks like he has better cardio just by, appearance sake. Let me what's their actual tail of the tape? I didn't look at that. Look at the grin on Padilla though. Look at that. Yeah, you think so? I'll show you. All right. 5'9" to 6 foot for Goku for James Yantop. But Padilla's got actually got a reach advantage there, so that's kind of weird. But man, I'm taking the C of the. He's on a streak. This guy's on a big win streak. Padilla, or not? I mean, not Padilla. Yantop. I'm gonna go with the favorite here. I don't like the odds, and I'm not gonna bet them. But my Tapology pick, my contest pick, is going to be Yantop over the short notice, 1 week notice. Real fight picks. He was getting ready, you said, for that Uriah Faber fight thing.
Yeah, and he's actually like as seasoned as you can be. Like he had a long amateur career, or it wasn't just like one fight. There was several fights. He's had like 19 pro fights. He's been fighting since 2013 pretty regularly. And he's fought people. He had a cancel bout with Christian. Oh, no, he fought Christian Aguilera. He's fought a few veterans, and I don't think the other guy with the double L's for the last name has fought the same kind of. He's fought, you said not cans, but this guy's actually fought some UFC fighters. And he's a good wrestler. He's the better wrestler out of the two. That's for sure. And so if he could take Yantan down, then he may be able to steal some rounds. The odds are way too spread. I'm still going to take Yantan because he has good hands and he's bigger. But even if you want to go deeper, Padilla fought at welterweight several times, like 4 different times. So he's fought bigger guys. And Yantan has some those 2 losses that he does have. And I think he has some in his amateur career. And I know you probably shouldn't count amateur, but he's not unbeatable is what I'm saying. So it wouldn't surprise me for Padilla to win. And he would basically, I could see Yantan pooping in a lot of parlays. I would not put
Yan Top. You keep
Yan
Yan
Top,
Top.
sorry.
Isn't that the guy, the monster, the creature that Luke Skywalker slept in Star Wars? Isn't that a Yantan?
That's
I don't know. I gotta help my kid out for a second. I'll be back. But you got my pick.
So
my pick
is Yan
Top. Yan Top. I watched this video. It's got good hands.
I'm always on top. I don't lay in the guard. Always on top. Yan Top. I am. All right. What do you think, Dave?
All right.
I'm going Yon Top as well. Minus 400 though. I got no money in it. I don't think it's going to go within distance. I don't even know. He might knock him out, but I'm not exactly positive. The money line's just not there for me. So this is one that I'm going to watch. I'm going to be entertained. I think Chris Padilla is going to get knocked out, but I'm not positive. Not worth the minus 400 on the odds. Topology bet's going to be Yon Top within distance by TKO round 2.
Right. I think Real Fight Picks almost got me making a scratch off. I might throw a scratch off on Chris Padilla. We'll see.
Could happen. Cool. But yeah, no money on this one.
All right. Moving up the card, we have Ketlin Souza taking on Marnik Man. Yeah. Interesting. This one we're definitely going to check out. I heard Marnik Man's Instagram is pretty good, so we're going to check that out. But first, let's open Tapology. Ketlin Souza, I can't even say her nickname. Esquentadinha. I have no idea what that means in Portuguese. Maybe somebody maybe one of the 4 people in the chat knows. But what?
It's about better.
About better. But anyway, Ketlin Souza is 4-1 in her last 5. She is coming off that loss. She lost to Karine Silva, who is on this card, and by knee bar submission.
Look at the tan lines.
Is that a tan line?
I think that's a tan line.
Nice. Her hair is blonde now. I noticed, but
looks terrible.
Yeah, what is this? Her second fight in the UFC for Ketlin Souza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she lost her first one. And before that, she was in a whole bunch of looks like Brazilian regional scenes. She's nothing to write home about. Nothing great. But she's taking on Marnik Man, who the sawed-off savage Marnik Man. She's like 5 foot tall. That's for sure. That's one of the negatives about her. But I guess you can't really. You're not supposed to judge by height. Statistically, the taller fighters, blah blah, whatever. Anyway, she's coming off loss to Josephine Knudsen in the UFC, so she's got 1 fight in the UFC, and it went to decision. And I do believe that was a short notice call up for that fight. Before that, she was in the LFA, which is good. She beat Amber Brown. I have no idea who that is. Bruna Brazil beat her. Bruna Brazil that was a contender series. Now she is in the UFC, so you can't take that really as a negative and I think Marnik Man has a better resume because LFA is better than whatever the hell Ketlin Souza is doing. Man, I gotta see the face-offs because this girl's 5 foot, which is I think like the shortest. At least Ketlin Souza is 5'3". She got a little bit of an advantage. I want to see how it looks face to face. I want to see that. Oh well, Ketlin Souza is Invicta. Invicta is decent. So I don't know. Let's see. What are the odds on this one too? I think Ketlin Souza is a pretty sizable favorite.
Yeah, she should be.
If we go with the
So pants over the hips, over the fat rolls, pants below the fat rolls. Obviously, a lot meatier.
Yeah, definitely
more defined.
Yeah, I think Souza is definitely the better athlete. I think she has a better diet and supplement plan, and I think she's going to have better cardio. And look at she got that's not that when you say fat ass theory, that's fat like with not pH fat. That's fat like FAT fat ass.
Yeah, she has her
fucking. I'm saying Marnik.
She has her underwear hanging out of her pants.
Oh, she likes that.
The mom jeans all the way up.
Let's check out their Instagrams. Can we do that?
Yeah, see, underwear hanging out, mom jeans, underwear, mom jeans. Take your pick.
But Ketlin she's like crouching a little bit. That's why it looks like they're the same height, but really she should have. If she stands up straight, I think she's some Tapology says she's got 3 inches on her. But let's check out their the grams, the IG.
You just saw that savage.
Oh, see, she can pretty herself up, I guess.
She's not looking that fat there.
Right.
That's crazy that she looks as fat. I'm not saying to say fat. That's crazy to look as thick as she does for straw weight.
But yeah, I know. That's the thing.
That picture is a fucking.
She can make atom weight in a different league. Who was that? Her boy? Is that her man? That was there. Is that her man? What's that guy? Who cares?
A fan, maybe.
A fan. Look at how bloody his pants are. Well, you got a decision win there, I think. Oh, there's her gym buddies right there. Let's see. Let's watch a little bit of this. She got crappy footwork. She's kind of slow and plodding. And this is just sparred like practice sparring. I don't like her gait. I don't like her like stance. You know how she does the hop instead of switching feet. You know, yeah. We have to check out Ketlin's Instagram. That is her man. That was her man there.
Yep.
She looks like a little boy right there with a Carhartt hat. Wonder if Miss Man. Oh, see, now she looks approachable. She looks like that's who. If I saw her at the bar, I'd roll the dice. I think that's a good one. Yeah. Good. I think my odds are pretty good on taking Miss Man, Miss Marnik Man.
Guess what? No.
Let's look at Ketlin. Kumite thong made of ropes. I think she's lesbian. Well, look at the blood on that. They're the same size. Man is thicker. Yeah, not a good thicker, though. Man is the Parisian armor, the rolls. Yeah. She looks like Jessica Andrade in that one picture. Thought it was for a second.
That's her coach, obviously.
I would say American Top Team. Forget it. Is that her gym? American Top Team.
Yep.
Yeah, and Mark McMahon is at Montana Mixed Martial Arts. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the American Top Team product in this case. That's what just sold me. I'm sold on that. I was thinking about taking the sawed off Savage, hand on the pump, sipping on the 40, puffing on the blunt. Yeah, Ketlin. Let's go, Ketlin. All right, so what are the odds on this horrible fight?
We're over here. McMahon is plus 275. Ketlin is at minus 350.
Jesus. Is this a Bellator card?
And moving on.
Is everybody taking Ketlin Souza? Real fight picks? You going with Mark McMahon or Miss Man?
Yeah,
or what?
I just want to give a small 2 cents. Mark McMahon, I feel like if it's close at all, even if Souza barely wins, like in the normal viewer's eyes, let's say Souza wins a round and then she wins a second round. Maybe she wins all 3 rounds, but if they were like semi-close rounds, I feel like they're gonna rob her. I feel like if it goes to a decision, that man could keep close enough because she's pretty tough. She sucks at striking, but she has a decent ground game. I've seen her lock up the triangles from the bottom, stuff like that. So, and she might be just, I don't know, one of those fights where you kind of are just, you're really overconfident. That one that nobody looks back on because I don't want to look stupid, be like, oh yeah, I picked Souza that day and man goes out and wins. So I just feel like this could be like that. I did not pick man up in any DraftKings lineups, and I'm not going to. But I just have a funny feeling. I don't know about this fight. I feel weird about it. I'm picking Souza.
It could be a trap. It really the bookie traps, like the Vegas traps.
Yes.
This could be a Vegas trap. This could totally be a Vegas trap. But I'm still
anyway.
I'm not. Yes, keep your money right off of this. Right, all these early prelim fights we just talked. Don't spend money on any one of the 4. Do not,
except for one.
Except for what?
The first one.
Oh, Gabriel Benitez and
Oh
Machete. Yeah, I suppose that one. But none of the other ones are worth putting money on.
Well, he's taking Benitez. I hope you know that, Ranj.
Yeah, he can. Benitez. I mean, that's plus money. That's good for him. I'm gonna put Machete at minus 250. I put him in parlays.
Yep.
That's what?
Yep.
How was the dance?
As a chaperone, it was fine. No emergencies.
That's good.
Happy birthday.
Tomorrow. Anyway, phenotype. Okay, moving on. Now we have Don't Tell. Used to be Don't Tell Mays, but now it's Lord Kong. Don't Tell Lord Kong Mays versus Kyle Machado. Now, I noticed on our little Instagram chat, Real Fight Picks posted the hip thrust into Parisian's face. One of my favorite moments of Dontel Mays' career is that fight. And in all seriousness, he took Josh Parisian down like 6 times in that fight. That's not even a lie. That's a legit thing.
Josh actually has.
What's that?
Josh actually has a good ground game.
He does too. That's why I think Dontel Mays, in this case, will have the better wrestling. This is split, right? Minus 110 both ways. I think
Machado was the favorite.
Yeah,
he was earlier, but I think now I looked at it just a second ago. Let's see.
Plus 100 for Dontel.
Minus 110 on Bet Online right now. Minus 110 for Machado and Dontel Mays both ways. So the line has been moved because people are starting to put money onto Don't Tell Dontel Mays that Lord Kong. So Let's check out the resume of Kyle Machado. Yeah, these two pop-up ads. I might switch Shirt Dog too. Kyle Machado. Okay.
I'm watching what the odds are.
Coming off a
I know
loss
what-
to Mick Parkin. Mick Parkin. That's not a good loss to have. Before that, he was in Contender Series, then BFL. BFL sounds like a bunch of BS, if you ask me. BFL, I never heard of it. Where's that out of? BFL.
Don't tell me you started.
BC. Vancouver, British Columbia. Dave, you should, you know what? You should go see some Battlefield Fight League, some BFL. Nothing like a regional scene card. You get in there for probably $60. $60 to get a cage side seat.
By the way, I'm going to flip you on your odds because what you were saying was that Dontel Mays started off. He actually started off as a minus 170, and then is now a plus 100. So I don't.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Was there ever a time that Machado was a favorite? I think there was.
No? Machado started being a favorite just recently. All the money's been coming in on Machado on this one, guys. I hate to say it. He started off as a 100 or plus 130, plus 154, and Dontel Mays started off as a minus 185, minus 165, minus 170, minus 175.
As he should be.
So he started off as a favorite, and now
so good. I'm glad I didn't put money on it yet because I'm about to now, and I'm going to take Dontel Mays at even money. I'll take it. If
you like the dogs, you got to wait till fight night.
But yeah, I'm picking Dontel Mays here specifically for that Josh Parisian performance. But Kyle Machado, Mick Parkin. You know what happened in this fight? Mick Parkin is not a wrestler, yet he used his wrestling to win a decision in this fight, if I remember correctly. Because I remember I picked against him, and I was bitter. I was pretty bitter that Mick Parkin went to that type of game plan. Prior to that Mick Parkin loss, he was in the British Columbia scene, which I urge you to go check it out. It's a little too far for me, but I would love to.
It's 8 hours drive.
And I'm looking through, and he's got some grounded pounds. He's got a couple arm bars. He's got some decisions. So he's pretty well rounded. So he's got, he can, looks like he can strike, just going off records. Looks like he can strike. He can at least arm bar. That's the only submissions he got is just arm bars, 2 of them. And he's been a decision, so I imagine his cardio's not bad. But my boy Dontel Mays, if we look at his resume, 10-6, and Lord Kong, he's been in it. Jackson Wink, fantastic facility. Coming off a loss to Rodrigo Nascimento, unanimous decision. He knocked out Andre Arlovsky. Granted, it's the old Andre Arlovsky, but still, knocked out Andre Arlovsky. Not a lot of people can say that. He's one of the few. He lost to Augusto Sakai, which probably want to take that one back. This one, Hamdi Abdelwahab, horrible fight. Hamdi beat him, but then it got overturned because of steroids. Hamdi is very handy when it comes to steroids. But there it is, Josh Parisian, elbows from crucifix. It was more like hip thrust into the face with his big black hammer onto Josh Parisian's face. That's what won him that fight. And before that, beat Rocky Martinez. I mean, he's look at the veterans. He fought Cyril Gane, lost by a heel hook. You know, he's got some. Yeah, he beat Muhammad Usman. Harry Hunsucker beat him. I'm taking Dontel Mays just by experience. And I think he's probably going to be the better fighter in there. Sloppy heavyweight fight, you just chalk it up you kind of got to do like with women fights. You know, you just got to consider both sides. Did we look at their face-off yet? No? So why don't you run that while Real Fight Picks gives his 2 cents?
So I just want to make my apologies to Crystal. I'm sorry, Crystal. If I don't know if anybody wants a t-shirt bet, we could t-shirt bet. But I got Dontel Mays. I think he's a lot bigger. I think even right there,
definitely a lot bigger. What's that? Look, 10 pounds. Let's look
Jesus.
at the Tapology does keep good weights because they'll put the weights in as what they weigh today.
Jesus. That's so much thicker. Like his shoulders are 3 inches higher than the guy.
Oh,
And those damn.
that does look
That's-
special. Special
That-
and not
that's
a good special.
Jesus.
I don't know. Honestly, they could get in the ring.
264 to 251. He's over 10 pounds heavier. Over 10 pounds, and you could see it. You could
Look at
clearly
that wrist
see it.
circumference.
Yeah,
Look at
and
the wrist.
Kyle Machado, Bigfoot Kyle Machado, he does look special. He looks like
That's down.
Like, got Happy Meal? Let me get Happy Meal. Anyway, I got Mays now too after the face-off. Kyle was a good bet at plus 140. Not now.
Hey, honestly though, he'll be the faster one if he can stay on his feet. Then, but like you alluded to earlier, he had taken down Josh Preecaaap 6 times. That shows you he's got a lot of
And Mick Parkin, who's not even a wrestler, took down Kyle Machado like 3 times. I think 3 times in that fight, and that's because I remember watching that fight because I was taking Kyle Machado. I'm like, oh, this guy, he's coming off Contender Series, and he's got a sea of green in his records. I'm gonna take him over this bum Mick Parkin, and Mick Parkin just took my money. Big black circumference. Yeah, but is Dontel Mays really chinny? I don't think he is. I think he's got a pretty good chin.
So as far as the stats go, Machado's at 6.57 strike landed per minute versus 1.87 strikes absorbed. So heavy positive striking ratio for him. Dontel Mays, who's going to be the heavier hitter, 3.6 and 3.84. So negative to even striking ratio for him. Now I think Dontel Mays knows where the keys to victory here is. If you look at his fight back against, we're going back to that Parisian fight where Dontel Mays took down Josh Parisian 6 times.
You know what? Why don't you share a screen on Instagram and show that little clip? Do it, Dave. It's in our chat. Thanks to Real Fight Picks, he put it in our chat. I'd love to see it. I would love to see it.
I didn't even know you watched it. Actually,
I've seen it so many times. I'm the hell.
No, it's fantastic. It's so good. There it is. Look at take that right there. Take it, Josh Preecaaap. Take that. Take it.
I remember the announcers were like stuck.
That's
didn't know what to say.
Humiliating way to lose a fight right there, Josh.
That's creative.
That is the most humiliating way to lose a fight in ever in history. It's like me being face raped. You can't do nothing about it. Can't do shit about it.
How did you lose?
That's
I got humped.
That's the first time somebody's used a cup as a weapon.
It kept humping my head.
Okay, that's enough. You take it off screen now. Oh, funny.
I'm dying. All right, so Dontel Mays took down Josh Parisian 6 times. I think that's what he's gonna have to do to beat Machado. I think it's pretty obvious. And when you look at the face-offs, that size advantage, he's gonna be able to take this guy down.
Oh yeah. And once he gets on top, there's no getting him off.
It's over. So I'm kind of liking the way that the odds are going because I'm going to bet on Dontel Mays as a plus money.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I kind of wish I'd like to see Josh Preecaaap take on Kyle Machado. That'd be a good. Yeah, Dontel Mays just won my most confident pick of the night. Anyway, Moving on. Next, we have Austin Thud Hubbard taking on Michal Figlak. Figlak is Mad Dog, 8-1. Man, I've never been. All right, he's coming off a loss to Preecaaap, his only UFC fight. Before that, he was in Cage Warriors, pretty decent record. Not cans, pretty decent fighters over there he's going against. But he's taking on Austin Hubbard, who also is not a newbie to the UFC, 15-7. Austin Hubbard is coming off a loss to Kurt Halabah. And then he was an Ultimate Fighter. Oh, he is a newbie to the UFC, kind of. Oh, no, see, this is his next time. He's been in the UFC before. If you go down, look, he beat Dakota Bush. He lost to Vince Pichel. Lost to Joe Selecki. Those are both decent fighters.
And that's back in the prime.
He beat Max Hoshkop. Lost to Mark Madsen. Look, he's been win-loss throughout his UFC career. And before that, he was in LFA. Look at this guy's got some serious background, which I was unaware, really. I'll be honest with you. He beat Cameron Van Camp. Who hasn't? Everybody beats that guy. Julian Lane. So, yeah, I kind of – who's the underdog here? I kind of like Austin Hubbard in this, despite being the plus money. I think this might be a dog pick for me. Yeah, what's that say? Yeah. Slight favorite for Michal Figlak. Let's look at his resume, see if it stands up to Thud Hubbard. I don't think so, though. I think he's unproven. He's we already looked at this real quick. It was Cage Warriors and one loss in the UFC to Preecaaap. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Austin Hubbard here at plus money. What are you guys thinking about this one?
I thought the best point that I heard from any capper, and I watched a lot of shows this week, and the best point that I heard was that Preecaaap is not even a grappler, and he was able to take down who is not Austin Hubbard, but Figlak. He was able to take down and control Figlak. And Austin Hubbard is more known to be a grappler.
Fucking wrestler.
Do you guys follow what I'm saying? So basically, if Preecaaap can take down Figlak, why can't Austin Hubbard take him down and control him? I feel like he's a sneak. I picked him for a lot of DraftKings lineups because I think he might win control time and get a lot of takedowns. I pick Austin Hubbard for those reasons. I thought that was the best logical point.
It is. And because you know what? I just not to interrupt, but Figlak, the Cage Warrior scene is in England, and England is not known for their wrestling prowess. You know what I mean? They have a couple decent wrestlers, but they're not known. They're more of a striking country. You know, they don't even send wrestlers to the Olympics. You know what I mean? So Austin Hubbard, American, he's been around wrestling, and I'm sure I don't know where he's training at, but I'll check real quick. I'm sure he's Elevation Fight Team. I'm sold. Elevation Fight Team, Denver, Colorado. I'll take him. He's got the cardio. Yeah, Figlak at minus money. Nah, forget that. Austin Thud Hubbard. Let's go, buddy. Dave, what are you thinking?
I'm on the same page as you guys are. I'm on Austin Hubbard. I've been an Austin Hubbard fan for a long time. I like him on the feet. I'm hoping he doesn't do a Justin Gaethje and just go on the feet. I'm hoping he actually takes him down and beats the crap out of him, because I do think he does have the advantage on the feet. I mean, I've only got one fight for Figlak against Ziam here for the stats, but 3.83 versus 1.87, 3.37 absorbed versus 4. I think he's going to have more of the volume on the feet. I'm hoping, though, that he goes for the takedowns, because that's where his advantage is going to be. I think he's got the advantage on the feet regardless, but I don't think Figlak has a chance here. And what are we odds? What are the odds here?
Hubbard's plus 152 on BetOnline, and Figlak is minus 177.
Yeah, I got him plus 137, minus 163. I like Austin Hubbard plus money all day long. If you look at him in the face-offs as well, you see the nipple height a little bit higher, the chin height, mostly the same. But I mean, they're the shoulders so much higher, the build. I got Hubbard all day long. I like him in the face-offs. I like him in the stats. I can't believe that the odds are the way that they are. Unless Figlak really impresses me, and so be it. If he does, he does. But right now, I'm on Hubbard all day.
I like it. I like the plus money on Hubbard as well. All right, let's move on. Next fight, we have Rani Yaya or Hani. Is it Hani Yaya? Taking on Victor Henry La Mangosta. I do believe that means mongoose, right? Real fight picks?
I have to ask Google.
Anyway, Victor Henry's a huge favorite here. I don't really understand why. I mean, let's take it apart. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Let's check out Victor Henry's recent fight resume here. Okay, he had a no contest against Javid Basharat because of groin kick. Okay. He beat Tony Gravely.
Oh, that's right.
That's good. Split decision. Oh, this is why he's the favorite. He beat Henry Barcelos, lost to Rafael Assunção, but beat Henry Barcelos, which is a great win for him. Good job. Then before that was his UFC debut too. Before that, he was in LXF Paris. Ryzen. I love Ryzen, the Japanese regional scene. That's a great one. And he's fought some pretty decent not cans, like decent record guys. I see a 23-5 guy in there, 13-4. You know what I mean? These guys are not 11-2. Not bad. Not cab drivers and cans and Chinese food delivery people, anything like that. Just
manicurists or pedicurists.
And look at the experience. He's been fighting since 2010 as a pro. But same for Hani Yaya. Hani Yaya has been around for quite a bit. Let's see. His resume goes back. He's been fighting oh my goodness, way more than Victor Henry. He started as a pro and get out of here. 1999 or 2002 MMA. 2002. Unbelievable. And these guys are, they're old, but it's not like Victor Henry's only 3 years young. He's 36. Hani Yaya's 39. So, boy. But look at the people Hani Yaya has gone against and beat, too. He beat Kyung Ho Kang, Ray Rodriguez, Luke Sanders, Henry Browns. Then before that is just a bunch of like regional. Not bad though. Not bad. Not cans. Once again, this. I don't know why is the line so big on this? Why is Victor Henry like -4 something? That's ridiculous.
Have you watched any of Rani Yaya's fights?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them.
You should watch them again. All right, Rani Yaya is gonna.
I saw that Kyung Ho Kang. I lost money on that. I picked
Rani Yaya has no fucking striking. Rani Yaya is gonna go on his fucking back like the old fucking out of shape.
like your hero Ryan Hall.
No. He's gonna fucking pull guard as fast as he can. But unfortunately, Victor Henry's got a fucking good ground game, and beyond like Rani Yaya, it's got a good ground game. Don't get me wrong. He's got no fucking striking. He's got pillow hands. He's got the worst fucking cardio. He's an old man. He's out of fucking shape. Victor Henry, if he did any training camp whatsoever, should be able to beat the fuck out of Rani Yaya. There's no way this should even be fucking close. This is why the odds are minus 400. And if you've watched go back in the tape and watch Rani Aya's fights. Go back and watch his last 3 or 4 fucking fights. No striking whatsoever. It's going to be all ground game. He's going to try and take him down, but Victor Henry's going to fucking embarrass him, and Rani Aya is going to fucking retire after this fight.
And it says Tapology is saying that Victor Henry's 4 inches taller too. We have to look at the face-off, see if that's his foundation style is catch wrestling for Victor Henry. So I'm with you, man. I'm also taking Victor Henry. I just
don't get me wrong. Rani Aya's got a great ground game.
Rani Aya, that is a horrible haircut. That is not the haircut you want to be sporting. But Victor Henry got the Jesus hair. Look at that tattoo. What is that guy giving a suit? What is that? Some sort of weird wrestling move?
That is the Boston Crab, if I'm not mistaken.
It is the Boston Crab.
Yes, I called it.
Yeah,
Boston motherfucking Crab.
That's what.
Oh my goodness!
What the Sting would do, right?
Come on now.
But look, he's not 4 inches taller than Rani Aya. So Tapology is wrong on the heights.
Doesn't matter. Rani Aya, I love you, old man. There is no way you have any striking. You have way too much fucking bicep hair for me. I'm not doing it. And plus, your spine is sticking out of your fucking back because you got like scoliosis or something.
Looks like a lady's back.
No. And with those elbows, that's like old man elbows. Those like elbows.
Crystal's on Yaya. Look, every opponent in the UFC managed to catch Victor Henry's kicks. Yaya isn't unless they have to reach over him. Jackson at 8 inches reach over Yaya. Yaya K1-2, that's respectable. Kyung Ho Kang couldn't knock Yaya out. He never reached going.
I'll t-shirt bet this any day of the week. Right, yeah.
I'm definitely this at -4. He's a -400 favorite. That's
no, right. Yeah, sucks. Anyways, we spent too much time on this fucking fight.
Oh, okay.
I just want to say,
my bad. I thought I read 3 inches or something.
Dave said everything that I wanted to say, except in AI form. It was artificial intelligence.
Yeah. Tapology is wrong. 5'6" and 5'7". Victor Henry's 1 inch taller.
Okay. Yeah, I just read it wrong. I must have looked at a different fighter or something. I had like 3 pages open for Tapology. All right.
No.
I'm not confident with it, and I might even put a scratch off on Yaya because of big plus money. But
I just cut off real fight picks. No, let real fucking.
No. Honestly, that was my breakdown. You said everything I wanted to say, and it was an AI form of it. You said it better than that, and it was real good about Rani Aya sucks. He has no striking. He's gonna go over there and try to pull guard as fast as he can. And Victor Henry, if Victor Henry beat Ronnie Barcelos, what can Yaya do that what can he do that Ronnie couldn't do? Reoni. So that, I guess I'll just add that, but I ruined it already. So I got Victor Henry -500 favorite for a reason. Easy pick, easy to read too.
He's got a pretty cool Instagram. He likes motors and tattoos and it's pretty cool. Man. He likes metal, Motorhead, professional. Obviously, Boston Crab's tattoo on his arm.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Anyway, so we're all on the heavy favorite. So what is his final? Let me see on Bet Online right now. Right now, if I was to bet it, Hani Yaya's +290. Victor Henry's -365. See, the line did move a little bit. See that?
Dang, Yaya by submission +750. I like that one.
That is tasty.
That I like that one.
Yaya
But
has
I think
moved.
Victor Henry's catch wrestling is going to be able to keep him from. He's going to defend takedowns, and you
Yeah,
can't
'cause-
submit somebody unless not if you're shorter. You can't submit somebody unless you take them down. You know what I mean?
Yaya's not going to knock him out, and he's not going to win a decision. So Yaya by
Right.
submission, I think that's if you're going to play anything, that has to be it.
Bet online lets you do submission, decision, no bet. So you can say submission only. If it goes decision, you get your money back. But the odds are juiced on that stuff.
And guys, can I just say something real quick? Yes, the odds have changed. The odds have changed, but Victor Henry started off as a minus 600, minus 650. Yeah, he started off as a minus 625. So you got to think that a bunch of people just said, minus 670, I'm going to bet on Rani Yaha, who is a plus 440, who has a fucking chance in hell. So I'm saying all the fucking punters bet on Rani Yaha at plus 450 to bring him down to plus 310. But in realistic, you could never bet on Victor Henry at minus 600. So the odds have been going in on Rani Yaha, but
how do you think Victor Henry's going to win?
By knockout.
By knockout, that is plus 180 on Bet Online.
Is going to go down to the ground. He is going to He is going to pull guard. Victor Henry is going to go on top of him and beat the fuck out of him with elbows, and it's going to be ugly. And Rania is going to bleed, and he's going to ref stoppage round 2, ground and pound. Victor Henry.
Listen to this. Hani Yaya wins inside distance. If it goes distance, no action, meaning if it goes decision, you get your money back. Plus 275 for Hani Yaya. Victor Henry, the same bet, minus 350 to win inside distance. If it goes to decision, you get your money back, no action. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, we're all on Victor Henry. I don't feel comfortable betting it because Ronnie Yaya could submit him. He really could. Let's move to the next one.
There is a good boost on Bet365 for Victor Henry under 2.5 rounds is at plus 175. Love that bet. Don't have to pick submission, don't have to pick knockout, whatever. Just under 2.5 rounds. Plus 175. Love it.
Crystal nailed it right here. I think people are hedging their parlays with a Yaya single. Yeah, because he's plus 290, and that's why the line's moving.
Knowing that he could get a submission, that's why.
Henry has no finishes, but yet but the odds think he's going to get it inside the distance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's going to? What do you think? You think it's going to go full distance or what? Yaya Henry.
Odds are split on minus 120, minus 120 for the bookies for fight to go the distance. I just don't see Yaya being able to take the ground and pound of Victor Henry once Victor Henry gets on top. And Victor Henry is not going to have to submit him because he's going to beat the fuck out of him.
I'm not going to lie. I'd put like $15 on Yaya to win by submission.
And here we go. Stats. Strike land per minute, 1.59 versus 8.26. Strike absorbed, 1.77. Negative striking ratio for Yaha, 5.95. The volume, 1.59 versus 8.26 is going to be, that's strike land per minute, kids. Not per fucking round, per minute.
It's like Max Holloway or something.
Now, takedown average, 2.86 versus 0.00. I get it. Yaya's it's a fucking one-trick fucking pony, but do you think Victor Henry knows about that? And you think Victor Henry has fucking wrestling experience? Do you think Victor Henry has a fucking tattoo of a guy with a lost crab on his
fight? We're all on Victor Henry. You're trying to start an argument with people that are on your side, Dave. Okay. All right. Moving on. Next, we have Tim Means Dirty Bird taking on Uros Medic, the doctor. Uros Medic. He's from Serbia, but he's fighting out of Alaska, which I don't like that. But Tim Means, everybody knows who Tim Means, the Dirty Bird is. He's like the gatekeeper. He's the veteran, that he's, kind of like, you want to establish yourself, you have to beat this guy. He's one of those guys. Tim Means is also a high school wrestling coach. You probably didn't know that, but for sure. 40 years old, which is, I don't like that, because Euros Medic is 31, so 9 years. That's big in fight age. And despite, I think Tim Means is a better fighter, but physically, Euros Medic would probably better cardio, probably faster, probably stronger. Physically, Medic has the upper hand, but like knowledge and fight IQ and all that and well-roundedness, I would have to go with Tim Means. And that's why this is hard for me to pick, but I'm reluctantly going to have to go with I don't know. Let's open it up. Euros Medic, let's open it up. The Doctor, 9-2. Okay. He lost that Oral Bay neck crank round 2. Okay. See, he beat Matt Semmelsberger, decent win. Omar Morales, decent win. Lost to Jalen Turner, give him a pass on that. Beat Alon Cruz out of the UFC. Mike, okay, Matt Semmelsberger is probably his best win out of all these people. But then you open Tim Means, and Tim Means has got 33-15 one record. So Tim Means, you want to talk about experience? I know he's coming off. He's coming off a win. Andre Fialho, that's a good one. But then he lost to Alex Morono, Max Griffin, Kevin Holland. Those 3, but they're reputable. They're good. No shame in that. Beat Nicholas Dalby. That's a good one too. Mike Perry. See, the wins are just as good as the losses. You know what I'm saying? With Dirty Bird. That's why this one is very hard for me to pick. Because he's old, and the other guy, Medic, will have the better physical, like I said, he's younger, he should be faster, should be better cardio, and he should have, better power as well. It's just, but these old timers with this type of experience, they know all the tricks. I don't know. What do you get? Maybe somebody can persuade me to be sold on Medic. What are you guys thinking?
Man, I really love watching Tim Means fight. I think he has such a nice flow. You never know what's coming. He mixes it up. He can kick and punch. Like, he can kick and punch. And not a lot of guys, like Nate Diaz, can't kick and punch. He can't kick. And Tim Means can kick and punch. I love that about him. He's fun to watch. And I remember, I don't know which fight it was. I was trying to figure it out as you were showing his Tapology page on all the wins and losses. But on the first round, he was like flowing. And I thought, dang, if he could do this for 3 rounds, he's got it. But in the second round, maybe it was a Daniel Rodriguez fight. Go ahead.
Dirty Bird, I think, has a little.
Yeah, I noticed that too. He's a little lankier.
Yeah.
I noticed the same thing, But what I was saying is that he was a different person when the second round started. Like, his cardio, maybe it was good before, but it didn't look good that day. And he didn't take any damage or anything like that. He just kind of punched and kicked himself out. And that's what I fear in this fight right here. I feel like he can come out, and as long as Medic can last the first round, I feel like it'll be a Medic fight. I think he can catch Means as the fight plays on. That's what I see happening. That's my breakdown. I have Medic catching him after Means slows down a little bit.
Yeah, that's a safe bet. Because he did catch Matt Semmelsberger and Omar Morales, who are both. Matt Semmelsberger is tough. He's a tough dude. It's got to take a lot from that. So I don't. Dave, what are you thinking on this?
Fuck, I've been a huge fan of fucking Medic for so long.
Yeah,
I lost a lot of money on his last fight.
Like 2 years.
Dude, I've been watching this kid for fucking at least 4 years. It has been, I think he's amazing. I think his fight against Jalen Turner, he was thrown as a lamb into a fucking lion's cage. Was not fair. I was all in on his last fight. I'm surprised he got caught. Not impressed, but I think he's going to come back from his. I think he's going to learn from his last loss. I don't think Tim Means has a chance in here. Tim Means, great gatekeeper, will be a gatekeeper for however long he has fights left on his contract. I get it. He's a great fighter, but just levels to this game. I was all in on his last fight, and I'm going to double down. I'm back in, all in. Tim Means, you don't have a chance, man. Now, having said that, the money line. What's the money line for this fight?
Plus 250 for Tim Means, minus 300
Yeah,
for Medic. And
So
that's on Bet Online right now.
it's not great as far as Medic goes, but he might make one of my parlays. That's how confident I am. He is, double down.
I'm not that confident as you are.
I know.
I'm picking Medic, but I am not that confident as you are. I don't like it because I think Tim Means still has enough up here. He's got enough fight IQ and tricks of the trade that
You might be right because Medic, regardless of his record, is not proven in the UFC, and he has to make up for his last loss because his last loss was, damn, I lost a lot of money on his last loss.
I don't like that he's fighting out of Anchorage, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
He's the only Alaskan fighter that I will ever consider betting for.
That's
because
not true. There's another one that's good.
Well,
what's his name? Jordan Wright.
okay, maybe, but still.
I'm just playing. I was being an asshole. But let me check out Medic's Instagram. Let's check. I'm gonna check that quick. See what's going on with him. I see some. Oh, he's in the ski-doo in the water. He's got he's a skier. He's got some, I think. Doesn't show him skiing, but he's got some mountain snow. UFC PI, so he's not currently in Alaska.
Oh, he's hiking, which means he's doing what okay, dude, if he's doing what I'm doing, he is fucking hiking uphill at over 10,000 feet, carrying.
He's also got a snowboard too. He's snowboarding.
A 50-pound backpack. Dude, the cardio on this guy's going to be there.
He's boxing
100%.
underwater.
Don't care. Cardio on this guy's there. Yeah. No, he's at 10,000 feet right now. He hiked up there. I've done it. I know what it takes. It's not fucking fun. The downhill is fun. Don't get me wrong. But the uphill sucks all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna see what Tim Means is doing now, just cause, and I not available, broken. No way. Search it. There it is. Tim Dirty Bird. I found it.
Nice.
Okay, he's he's got girls that I think they're all wrestling champs. Yep, there's his wrestling team. Like I said, he's a high school wrestling coach. So that's what he does in his spare time, which is awesome. The Pintos. And I just wish if it was Tim Means 10 years ago, I would take him.
Yeah.
But I just can't take him at 40 years old.
This is his retirement.
Yeah,
Right.
Probably. I would imagine. So, all right. We're all on the side of the real fight picks. Or did you say you're taking Medic?
Oh yeah. Easily.
All right.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're on that. Let's move. That was the curtain jerker to the main card. Let's move up to the next fight. We have JSP, Jonathan Pierce, taking on David Onama. This will be an interesting one because let's see. Dave, can you introduce this one? I got to pee.
All right, Jonathan Pierce,
Kenya?
JSP,
Thank you.
number 22, coming off a loss from Brito, which fuck, that's right, Brito. I remember that fight. Brito submission, fucking ninja choke. Okay, before that, beat Darren Elkins, beat Marquand Arcani, beat Christian Rodriguez, undefeated. That was a good fight. That was over 2 years ago though. And then Omar Morales. So a good repertoire of fighters here. David Onama, the silent assassin, ranked number 39, 11-2, coming off a win over Gabriel Santos. I do remember that fight. Lost against Nate Landwehr, who decisioned him out. Before that, before he knew anything what he was doing, beat Garrett Armfield by triangle choke, and Gabriel Benitez by punches, knocked him out. Very nice. And lost to Mason Jones before that, who was 10-1, who was at the prime of his career back 2.5 years ago. Let's break down Jonathan Pierce first. Jonathan Pierce, 31 years old, 6 feet tall, fighting out of Fight Ready MMA. Going over his last few fights. He did lose against Brito, but Brito, honestly, Brito has been doing well. I'm not going to fade that fight at all. Darren Elkins, good record, kind of a gatekeeper as far as Marquani as well. Same thing, a gatekeeper. Christian Rodriguez, undefeated. Omar Morales, 11-1. Tai Kamaka, even was a great fight, who's 8-2. Yeah, he lost to Joe Lozon, but Joe Lozon back in 2019, Joe Lozon was fucking Joe Lozon, which is impressive. David Onama, let's go over his silent assassin fight. Man, who the hell is he fighting out of? Uganda. Sorry, I didn't recognize the flag. Fighting out of Glory MMA Fitness. His last win over Gabriel Santos, knocked him out round 2 in an uppercut. Gabriel Santos, mostly known for his wrestling, not known for his stand-up. Nate Landwehr, majority decision. This was back a few years ago. Nate Landwehr. This was a while ago. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Nate Landwehr is on a run. Let's put it that way. So a decent loss there. Garrett Armfield, I don't know who the hell Garrett Armfield is, who's bouncing back off of his last fight. So decent wins against decent guys. Man, I want to fade David Onama, but I can't fade David Onama at all. You have to look at the stats for this guy. I like JSP to start off with. Go over some stats real quick. Jonathan Pierce, strike time per minute, 5.60 versus 5.38. Very similar. Strike absorbed, 3.35 versus 5.48. Jonathan Pierce needs to be more refined with his defense. Now, this is where the fight is going to take the advantage on the ground. 5.29 versus 0.87. Advantage to Jonathan Pierce all day long. Takedown accuracy for Onama obviously doesn't try very many, 18%. Takedown defense only 45% versus 53% takedown accuracy. Jonathan Pierce is going to have the advantage on the ground here. His only loss in his UFC career is to Brito. I can't fade that, and I'll say Brito beats any of these guys as well. So yeah, I'm on Jonathan Pierce.
Me as well. I think he's going to get a decision. I don't see him finishing David Onama.
What's the racism call? Really? That's a very black man. Come on now, Noah. You're killing me.
But look at this right here. Onama missed weight by 3.5 pounds. Do you think that's even? I mean, I'm surprised that. They want to see the.
Technically, it was 2.5 because it was 148.5, and he had to weigh 146.
Oh, motherfucker. You're right.
What?
Sorry, I just looked at the comments there, and somebody won UFC 300.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And we had a lot of guys in the chat here. Dirty Reg,
Congratulations, bro. That's hard to do.
right there. Noah Allen. Damn.
Sure.
Okay. Little props out here to Noah Mecca, Noah Allen. I don't know what you want to call yourself. UFC 300. Damn, you fucking brought that shit in. Well done. 715 points. You killed it last week. DM me your fucking info. I will send you a fucking t-shirt because you deserve that shit. You're in here all the time, and well done. Damn it. Well done. Noah Mecca. 11 correct. Killing it. With 2 perfect. Yeah. DM me your info, man.
Who'd you end up picking on this fight?
Which one?
Oh, you're picking Jonathan Pierce, right?
I'm on Pierce. I didn't give my breakdown, but I'm on Pierce all the way.
Go ahead, give it right now, because I'm still.
So Onama, he's never been finished, so there's something to consider. He's got knockout power, but he's been taken down by everybody he's fought that could take him down. Even wrestlers worse than Jonathan Pierce. And JSP, he's got some pretty good wrestling. He took down and held down Christian Rodriguez a couple times. It's weird though. I mean, that's such a weird way. He was winning that Brito fight. But you know what? Whatever. Shit happens. Darren Elkins, that's a great win. Darren Elkins is a hell of a fighter. He is a gatekeeper. He is a Neil Magny, but he passed the test. So give me JSP to get back on track with this fight right here. I know he wants to, and I think I would trust him to be in a parlay.
Let's go over his takedowns over his last few fights. Took down Jacob Rosales 4 times. Took down Kai Kamaka 5 times. Took down Omar Morales 6 times. Took down Christian Rodriguez 6 times. Took down Marquand Amirkhani, who is better ground game than fucking David Onama will ever have, 4 times. Took down Darren Elkins twice. Onama, do you have any takedowns at all whatsoever? 0. Oh, you took down Nate Landwehr by accident once. You took down Garrett Armfield, who sucks, and that's about it. And Mason Jones took you down 8 times.
The
yeah,
British Mason Jones.
the stats are killing you.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I'm taking Jonathan Pierce. He's just and via wrestling too. That's definitely what's going to happen here. He's going to control the fight using wrestling, and I think I foresee I think he's going to use like ground and pound or something. Or see, he got a lot of submissions. Let's see a second. No, he's only got 2 wins by submissions. He got 9 wins by KO, and I think he's going to take him down and then do a little bit of follow up with some ground and pound. So we're all on the side of Jonathan Pierce. What is the odds, live odds on Bet Online? I have David Onama's plus 130, Jonathan Pierce minus 150.
I'll take the Johnson Pierce at minus 170 on a parlay bet.
All right, moving on. Next, we have Jonata Denise making his debut, right, against Austin Lane, former, Jacksonville Jaguar, former football player, I do believe Austin Lane is. Not surprisingly, though, he's not doing so hot as of recently in his UFC career. I think he's coming off, a loss to Justin Tafa, and that was a pretty bad one. The fight before that, with the unintentional eye poke, I think Justin Tafa was going to destroy him in that fight as well. But before that, he was Contender Series, Fury FC, and there's a little bit of green in here against mediocres. No, not really canned, but not really Oh, look, he's got lost to Greg Hardy, another football player. I want to take Austin Lane, but only because I don't know a lot about Janata Denise. And this guy 6-0 coming out of Brazil, all KOs. Look at round one. That's why I can't not take him. Everything's round one KO, even though they're against like nobodies, 7-1, 11-8, 1-0, and now we're starting to get ridiculous. It's just this guy's unproven, but he has an extensive kickboxing record as well. So I'm gonna just go with the crowd and probably take. I think the crowd is going Denise as well. I'm fading Austin Lane. I want to take him, but I can't because I think Denise is definitely going to be the better striker, kickboxer, and that's what's going to happen. He's going to knock him out first round. What do you guys think?
I listen to so much podcast, and I yet to watch any tape on this Denise guy. I'm not going to lie, but every capper said that he has 3-level striking. He goes to the body, the head, he kicks, he punches. I want to see it. I want to see a couple fights. So I'm definitely going to do some tape. I'm kind of interested still. I haven't had time, but now I have some time. I'm going to take him. I'm going to go with the cappers and what I listened to all week. I like Austin Lane's size. After I seen the face-off, I'm not going to lie, I added some more DraftKings lineups with Austin Lane in it just because he's a big dude. Like, what if he catches him? But that loss that he has to the Prince of War, that's not forgivable. And this guy, he's an actual technician, and then it's going to be a problem for Austin Lane, no matter the size. So I'll take the favorite with Denise. Just from what I heard about him, plus I'm going to watch some tape, and if he's not that good, then I'll switch.
Lane is got a little bit of size on him. Look, that's
he does.
Inches there.
Oh yeah.
Okay. My turn.
Please,
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, Austin doesn't have a fucking chance in hell. Austin Lane's gonna get knocked the fuck out. This Brazilian, don't underestimate his kickboxing. Dude, the kickboxing background that this guy has, he lights motherfuckers up. It's going to be, I get it. You get the size difference. It's not the first time. This guy's a heavyweight. He's fighting at 265. He's fought big guys his whole fucking career. Austin Lane, I get it. You're pretty. You got the dreads going. You got the beard going. You're about to walk into a kickboxing fight, and you're going to get your ass fucking handed to you. It's going to be impressive. I'm going to enjoy watching this. I'm all over the Brazilian guy. Austin Lane doesn't have a fucking chance as far as I'm concerned. Minus 300. I think the bookies got it right. I don't think this is going to go the whole distance. There's no way in hell. Yeah, okay. The bookies by decision, plus 1,400, by submission, minus 2,500, by knockout, minus 250. This guy's going to chop down a tree with his leg kicks, and Austin Lane is going to go timber. Austin Lane is going to get KO'd the fuck out by this Denise guy. 100%. That's my take.
That's crazy that for decision, it's plus 900 for Austin Lane, and for Denise, it's plus 1,400. Like,
not going to happen. This fight is not going the distance. Do not blink when this fucking happens. It might go round one. It might go round two. If Austin Lane has a leg to stand on in round two, I'll be surprised. The leg kicks are going to be fucking insane. 2 leg kicks, and Austin Lane's going to be on the ground. This guy's going to be fucking ground and pound. It's over. Could be a good fight.
Hey, you know what I noticed right here? Hollerhead girl checks out Austin Lane. Like, can you play it?
Yeah.
She checks them out.
She's licking her lips, though, on the knees right there. She's licking the lips.
Like that Brazilian. She just checked out Austin Lane's ass. Yeah. She just checked out Austin Lane's ass. Watch this. Watch this.
I was
right there.
Look at
right at it.
I got
Or
it.
maybe she's looking at the MMA junkie guy down at the bottom.
No, she was flirting with everybody today. I noticed now that you guys pointed her out. When I watched the behind the scenes weigh-ins, I noticed her. She's talking to them about her nails. She just got her nails done. It's weird. I'm sorry, guys, but
Oh, they look good. Okay, moving on. Next, we have Karine Silva taking on Ariana Lipski, aka Ariana Da Silva. She's using her married name now. I noticed in the face-offs and weigh-ins.
congrats.
She married one of the coaches over American Top Team. He happens to be like 20 years older than her, but hey, good for him. I don't hate on that. I'm jealous, actually. Karine Silva is on a pretty good win streak, I do believe. Let's check it out. Yeah, look at that. A lot of green. She hasn't lost since 2019. And let's see the people. Some notable names that she's beaten in this run. CD Roca, she's pretty good. That was an SFT, which I don't know what that is, but Poliana Botelho, Ketlin Souza, who we already spoke about today, and most recently Marina Moroz, the Ukrainian fighter, which I was high on. She guillotined or choked her, and look at how she's beating all these girls by submission. All of them: guillotine choke, knee bar, darce choke, guillotine choke, arm bar, heel hook. All these girls, she's been beaten up with submissions. She's finishing, yeah. And it's like round one, all of them, round one and there's a round two in there, but all these girls getting submitted round one. But now she's going against the Queen of Violence, Ariana Lipski Da Silva, whatever you want to call her. She used to be a KS1 champ, like back in Poland, where she came from, and Tapology's got it wrong. She is not a King's MMA. She's definitely dedicated to ATT because that's her new man's and all that. We're gonna I'd like you to pull up her Tapology or her Instagram if you could. But she's been on a little tear too. It could be Casey O'Neill, who's good, Melissa Gatto, who's good, JJ Aldrich, she beat at JJ Aldrich. She lost to
JJ Aldridge is good.
What's that?
JJ Aldridge is good. She knocked out Na Liang.
Na Liang's not good. I think your daughter might knock out Na Liang. Anyway, look at that Priscilla Kutchware. Okay, that she did have a little downfall right there in that little slide, but she's coming off 3 nice wins against 3 decent fighters. 3 decent girls, and
yeah,
I want to check out her Instagram because this is another dog pick for me. I think Ariana Lipski Da Silva is the new age. Like, she's not the same fighter she was. Look, that's her man right there. That's her husband in that one, right? See, yeah, that one. That's her husband. The king. Good for him. And the picture underneath that too is also him.
He looks old.
Coach/husband. Good for him. Good for him.
He's lucky.
Can't tell him. A little jealous. But anyway, because she's a very attractive girl. I like the Queen of Violence here. As long as if she keeps it on the feet, it's hers all day. And you know what? She doesn't have bad ground game. I've seen her snap Leanna Carolina's leg almost in half with a wicked painful look. It hurt me looking at it.
Look at that.
Is that it? No, that's a different arm bar.
That's
it.
There you go.
That's it right there. Look at flip that thing the wrong way. It's not supposed to bend that way. Let's see. I got Silva plus 130 last week, but it'll be betting Lipski in a parlay. See what happens. Lipski, the reborn eagle. That is correct. Just like your boy Brian Ortega. She broke off that beak and regrew it. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Lipski here, even though Karine Silva is on this super submission streak, submitting everybody in the first round, Kareem the Killer, all that good stuff. But yeah, I like Lipsky. I think she's more well-rounded. She might not have the submission game advantage, but I think she's more well-rounded, and I think she knows enough the defense. I mean, she married the coach from American Top Team. She lives it. You know what I mean? Karine Silva is still. We'll see. But yeah, I'm on Lipsky, the underdog, plus money. And right now, Bet Online live odds have Lipsky at plus 140. Karine Silva's minus 160. What are you guys thinking about this one?
I got Silva. The one thing I like about her, if she has 17 wins, all finishes. I love that stat. I'm going to pick her. Lipsky, man, this is a close fight, though. This is going to be a close fight. I'm kind of, if I had enough money, I can't afford it. I put out a lot of lineups. I got like over 30 lineups for DraftKings, and I don't have Lipsky on too many. I have her like only in a couple, but I feel like this is going to be a parlay. She's going to be a parlay pooper. She's going to poop in some people's parlays, the Lipsky is, because she's really well-rounded, and she has like elevated her game a little bit. People thought she was just a pretty face, and then boom, she's off, three fight win streak right now. So that's a really good bet. I'm still going to stick with De Silva because I feel like she's just the finisher. She's the finisher. But if she can't finish this fight, she's never won a decision. So I could really see Lipsky by decision in this fight. I don't think Lipsky will finish her. So I would play Lipsky by decision and then De Silva by finish. That's how I play this. But I'm going to take De Silva. At the end of the day, for Tapology, for the show.
De Silva. De Silva is Lipsky's new married name. So
sorry. I'm taking the one that looks like The Weeknd, the R&B singer, The Weeknd.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
That's my pick.
I know who you're talking about.
I got the Afro.
Same. Exactly the same. I stole his breakdown earlier. He just stole mine. Exactly the same. I like Ariana. I really do. She's good on the feet. She's good on the ground. Silva on the ground as well. I'm sorry. I'm unfortunate with this one. I gotta agree, and I go with the favorite. What the hell? I lost all my fights here.
I don't know. I think it might be round buster one for Silva, and I think Lipsky's submission defense is going to last her through round one. And just like Crystal said,
this is actually a good fight. Like, I'm going to actually watch this fight, but it's a girl fight, so I'm going to keep my money off of it completely, and I'll be a fan for this one.
I already put Lipsky in a couple parlays and a couple DraftKings lineups.
I'm a huge Silva fan, though. I've been a fan of Silva for a long, long time, so I'm gonna lean towards her, but no money on this fight, especially not in any parlays or whatsoever. Just guys, be a fan in this fight and watch Lipsky win by decision or Silva win by knockout.
All right, moving on. Next, we have Ryan Superman Span taking on Bogdan Guskov. He's like the Uzbekistan Anthony Smith looking guy right there, right? Uzbeki Anthony Smith. But
I think
Ryan Span is the favorite here. He's like around minus. Let me see. Bet Online has him at minus 190. Holy smokes! Minus 190 for Ryan Span. Bogdan Guskov plus 165. And I hate to say it, but I don't like Ryan Span. You know why I don't like him? Because back in the day, he had a robbery victory over Smiling Sam Alvey, and this was when Sam Alvey was like in his 7-fight losing streak. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. 2020. It was 2020. Yeah, 4 years ago. Split decision. Everybody knew he lost that fight.
Yeah. But
Sam Alvey managed to get robbed like he always does. Sam Alvey, I feel bad for that guy. But anyway, that just left a horrible taste in my mouth because I I put a nice amount of money because Ryan Spann and he during the weigh-ins and the face-offs, he looked like death warmed over. He did not have a good weight cut. And I thought, I was like, oh, give me that money. Just give me that money. But then, yeah, I was bitter. We run the robbery split decision over Sam Alvey. Ever since then, I've been a little biased against him. But he hasn't even been doing so hot. I mean, he's got some decent wins since then, I guess. Misha Serkinov, Jan Kutlaba, and Dominic Reyes. But look, he lost to the real Anthony Smith, not the Uzbeki one. He lost to Nikita Krylov. He lost twice. He lost to the real Anthony Smith twice. I think I might go with the underdog again. But before I say that, I want to look at Bogdan. I want to look at his Tapology. With 15-3. I heard this guy does not like to defend punches. He just likes to eat them. That's the problem. He keeps his hands right down by his waist and then just does he does try like builds up power from. He's like shovel punches, like scooping sand, like big from his waist, from his hips. He's throwing all his punches from his hips, which I'd rather have the guy that's trying to defend. But whatever, maybe that's the Uzbeki style. So let's see, look, combination punches round 1 against Zach Kawaga. Zach Kawaga, not good. Okay, lost to Volkan Uzdemir. And before that, he was in MMA series. I don't know what the hell that is. That's got to be a Uzbeki regional thing. And it is Armenia. Even worse. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go with the plus money Bogdan Guskov. I'm going to hope he does one of those shovel punches off the hip and catches Ryan Spann, or he outlasts Ryan Spann, because Ryan Spann's cardio is not that great either. So, yeah, here's another dog pick for me. I'm going to take Bogdan Guskov, and hopefully he'll come with a first round KO over Ryan Spann. And look, 10 TKOs in the first round for Bogdan. So it could definitely happen. It definitely could happen. What are you guys thinking about this?
I like Ryan Spann's size. I think, it's going to be interesting to see him go and see how Boskov, the less experienced person, deals with that size. I'm going to go ahead and pick.
You know what? I didn't mean to interrupt, but I heard this is Bogdan Guskov's never fought anybody taller than him. I forgot who said it, but I guess that's a thing. So you got to take that. And Ryan Spann is taller, so you might be onto something there. Go ahead. Finish.
That's really as simple as I'm going to keep my breakdown. I want to see how how do you say his name? The
Ryan
Anthony
Spann,
Smith?
Spann.
There's Anthony Smith.
Take the glasses off though.
Guskov. Let's see. Gustav. Let's see how he handles Ryan Spann's size. I'm gonna go with Superman.
Look at him. Look at his cape right there. It's like, oh, Superman cape. Okay.
Yeah, he never looks him in the eyes.
He doesn't. Well, he can't. He got the Ray-Bans on. He's sizing him up though. Look, he's checking the whole body. Did you see that? He was sizing him up. Replay that, Dave. Kick it back a little bit. He was definitely checking the entire. He did the whole scope of the body. Definitely sizing him up, because this is the first taller fighter.
Shoulder.
It'd be so funny if he actually fights the real Anthony Smith.
Shoulder.
That would be great, wouldn't it be?
Dude, he is so sizing him up.
Yeah, definitely.
I
like it. I like that. That shows little fight planning, little fight IQ. That's a good. He's going in with a game plan against the taller fighter.
Watch his eyes.
I'm gonna
double
this guy.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna press him.
This is where I'm gonna take him. This is where I'm aiming. This is where I'm gonna go. I don't care about his fucking face.
Ryan Spann's got that cheesy costume cape he got that from Temu for like $6. Look at the folds in it. Look at the ring. Just at least you get a real good cape, not that crap. You
Yeah,
can't even
iron.
wear that to a cosplay. You can't even take that to Comic-Con. You're laughed out. Like, look at this clown. Anyway, go ahead. I'm done.
No, I'm gonna.
trashing Ryan's band for a little bit.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. That is ridiculous. It looks like a piece of garbage. But I'm gonna go with Ryan Spann. I'm gonna go with his experience. That was a decent win, I guess you could say, beating Zach Pauga. But I remember that loss that he had against Ozdemir, and it was a huge gap. And I thought, man, this guy's never gonna make it. And so Ryan Spann, at least he's won some UFC fights. You know, how are we really gonna know? You know, of course, Bogdan's striking, he's pretty unorthodox. He's not got the cleanest striking. He's a little bit like he doesn't care about defense. And he was really a step behind against Ozdemir. I remember we had Ozdemir in our parlay. I think that was that France. That was UFC France. I think that's where they fought.
Let's see.
But
yes, it was. It was Paris, France. That was the card that every favorite won.
Yeah. So I got a good read on him. I think Ryan Spann's a little bit better. But if his cardio fades, then he's fucked.
I think
right?
both can wipe up Ryan Spann.
I think so too. Ryan Spann's cardio has got me worried right now. I feel like I should just take Bogdan blindly, but
remember,
I'm still going to take Ryan
Spann
Spann.
already lost to Anthony Smith twice.
Yeah, but that last fight was like a robbery. It was a split decision.
I guess split decision. I know. I just don't like him. I told you.
Yeah,
it's not right. It's biased. I just don't like him. Don't like him.
He's pretty low volume. It looks like if you look at his numbers right there. I would rather see Sam Alvey and Brogdon Gustaf. That'd be a great fight.
He does have he's been fighting pro since 2012, the Ryan Spann. And he's got some good wins too. Jonathan Patty way back.
I like Ryan Spann by submission right here, and the odds are pretty juicy for that one. That's a great.
All I'm going to say is that average fight time for Ryan Spann 5.22. Average fight time for Bogdan Gustaf is 3.42. I'm looking at this fight to not go the distance. Oh shit, minus 1800. Fuck me. Never mind. I'll be quiet. This fight's not going distance though. So if you like somebody, pick him by fucking knockout.
Or plus 850, I would sprinkle. Why not?
I mean, this is not going at all. It's all going to be by knockouts
for 3 rounds. It's happened before with
Dave. Who you picking? Ryan Spann?
Oh no, I'm fading fucking Ryan. I do not like the glasses.
Boy.
I'm going Gustaf by TKO DQ for plus 200 right here, bitches. Yeah. Or sorry, I'm going to take him on fucking money line at plus 150. That's way safer. Plus 150. It's going to be by knockout. I get it, but yeah, I'm all on the dog here.
I might take him knockout round 1.
It's going to be quick.
What's that payout? If pick round 1 knockout. Plus 300
by knockout.
Right there, plus 375. I might do that. Anyway, okay, that was the co-main event. Now let's move on to this main event. I don't know why this is the main event, but okay, we'll still break it down like it is.
Hey, listen,
as it is.
Okay, let's give some UFC some props. UFC 300 was fucking amazing. It was
I know.
Awesome.
Then you gave us a week off, and they were just warming us up for, I guess, the rest of the year.
Now we're at Bellator again.
All right, so Mateus Nicolau, he's the slight favorite here. I think he's like 2-1 almost, minus 180 or something. I'll check it out on Bet Online right now. He is minus 180. Alex Perez is a plus 155. Okay, Mateus Nicolau. Okay, he's coming off a loss to Brandon Royval, where Brandon Royval just cleared, almost knocked his head right off. That was freaking awesome. I like Brandon Roy, the raw dog. Anyway, before that though, he was on a pretty good streak. A lot of green there against good, decent people too. Matt Schnell, David Dvorak, Tim Elliott, Manal Kopp. All those guys are pretty decent fighters. I'm not gonna say anything bad about those guys. I can't. Before that, he was in Brave and Future, which is Braves Europe. Future, I think, is Brazil, isn't it? Weird.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in the UFC before too. He beat Louis Smoka. Okay.
That was back in the early days.
And then before that, we won't even go that far. Okay, so just as of recently, though, he's been on a big tear. Then until he came into Brandon Royval's knees and punches in round 1. Okay, now he's taking on another pretty veteran savvy guy, Alex Perez. Alex Perez is coming off 3 losses. Not good. Mohamed Mokiev, give him that one. Mohamed Mokiev, I think, is a contender to become a champion. Yep. Alex Pantoja, you can't. How can you, Then he's got a whole bunch of cancellations here, which is odd. And 3 of them against Matt Schnell. What the hell happened there? But anyway, 4 of them against Matt Schnell and 2 against Askar Askarov. Weird. Okay, then he lost to Figgy, Davidson Figueiredo. You can't take anything from that either. Prior to that, he beat Jussier Formiga and yeah, exactly who, but I know who he is. But Jordan Espinosa, Mark De La Rosa, that's Montana's husband, Montana De La Rosa, the breadwinner of that family. He lost to Joseph Benavidez. I mean, he hasn't really done anything super impressive, but he's lost to super impressive guys. Davison Figueiredo, Pantoja, and Mohamed Mokiev are all 3 of those guys I think would wipe the floor up with Mateus Nicolau. But how did he lose? He lost guillotine choke, rear naked choke, and unanimous decision against Mokiev. And if I remember that fight right, didn't he rock Mokiev like one of those rounds? Did he make him wobble or something, or get a knockdown? Something. Do you have those stats on that?
Oh yeah.
Let's check it out.
Mateus Nicolau versus Brandon Royval. Brandon Royval knocked him down once. Oh my God. The strikes 13-2. Horrible. Knocked him out first round. Easy. Put him away. No problem.
Look, I want to see Mokaev versus Perez.
Mokaev versus Perez?
Yeah, I want to see those stats.
Mokaev right here.
Right here.
Mokaev took him down 3 times and beat the fuck out of him 47-30 strikes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know. What are you guys thinking about the? I think I'm going to probably go with the favorite and Nicolau by boring decision. Probably it's not going to. I might struggle to stay awake for this one because it's going to be, it's the main event, and by that time it's going to be like 11 midnight or something. But yeah, I suppose I'll go with Nicolau by decision, but I'm not confident at all in it, and I really kind of want to take plus money. I want to find a reason to take Alex Perez. Maybe. What are you guys thinking? Talk me into it.
I kind of want to say that Perez has got to be a little older now, right? And this is a fucking flyweight fight.
It is a flyweight fight. Let's see.
Give me the young blood.
The ages here.
Give me
32 and 31. Matthias Nicolaus 31. 1 year. 1 year.
I can't use that, huh? Gosh, dang it.
No, can't use that. And
You know,
look at
honestly,
right here.
let me give you another one.
They're both looking like they both look like they had bad weight cuts right here. Sunken eyeball, like eye sockets and shit.
Alex Perez looks cold. He's got a sweatshirt on. It's kind of crazy right there in Vegas. It's probably warm. I don't know. Hopefully this fight don't get canceled. He had a lot of cancellations on his Tapology.
Do you think he's got thumb holes in that shirt?
Hey man, your sleeves aren't going nowhere. You're gonna stay warm. There's no air getting up in there. Nope.
Oh, Silky B, what's going on, buddy? He cashed out his Nicolau bet. Wonder why? Why, bud? Why? What did you discover that we're lacking? I don't know. So
I got Nicolau. He beat Tim Elliott. I mean, that's got to be respected. He beat Tim Elliott, so he's gonna run through Perez. He's obviously got some skills. He's better than Perez. Has to be just the better practitioner. Has to be.
Novo Unyao. Yeah,
Alex Perez is good. He's fought some good people, but I think that's why he's known, because he's fought Davison Figueroa, lost in the first round. He fought, big name, lost in the first round. Was it Brandon Moreno?
It was Pantoja, Mokaev, and Davis Figueroa.
Being finished.
Oh, he overbet it.
Nah, Nicolau is a nice, solid, confident bet.
You think so? I don't know.
In the decision, but you don't parlay main events.
Dave, who you picking?
Nicolau by decision. But once again, like I said, I don't really bet main events, and I don't parlay main events.
Sal Diamato, no disrespect, Sal.
Yeah. So Nicolau decision over Perez. Not going to be the greatest main event, guys. I apologize. Alex Perez, after 3 losses, if this is his 4th loss, your contract is suspect, my friend. I think you didn't even make it to the top 10, and I don't think you're going to be in the UFC much longer. Sorry, Alex. Matheus Nicolau by decision in a not entertaining fight.
That's fair.
I just want to real quick. I want to check out Alex Perez's Instagram. I just looked at Nicolau's, and he's training with a good BJJ guy. That's I forgot his name already, but I have heard it before. I've seen it. Who's this Alex Perez? Oh, baby. Is that a new baby?
It looks pretty new. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I don't know how old is that. Look at how many weeks ago was that? How many weeks ago was that?
So, dude, he's tired. I'll tell you that right now. He's sleepy.
21.
It's not a new baby. It's not a new baby. It's an old post. There he is now, that baby. Yeah, lure good baby.
He's 3. All right.
Still getting breastfed, though. Still breastfed.
Yeah, he's exhausting, that kid.
That baby can't make 125 with his 40-year-old dick.
That's funny. And it's funny because you thought it was funny first. That's funny.
Oh my god. Here, give me.
No.
Catch me back. Come on now. No, nothing.
Has he got any training pictures or just kids? Just kid pics.
I'm sorry, that comment was horrible.
He's not a fighter.
We're getting wrapped. Oh no, we're getting measured. No, we're getting wrapped. Then we got face-offs. We've got massages.
Podcast interview. There's
Massages.
the baby maker. There's the mom. Huh. Okay. All right. Nicolau. Mateus
He's with
Nicolau.
Cody, but Cody's fucking
Cody Garbrandt. He's trash.
has not come out very well in the last little bit.
Yeah, he's just leave his gloves in the ring.
That's the gayest Spider-Man I've ever seen.
The kid's 3. Dave, he's 3 years old. Shut up.
That's crazy.
Why are we trashing this kid so bad? I apologize. I'm so sorry.
I don't know.
Okay,
If anything,
keep
trash
this
his
on
dad,
social media for fuck's sakes, please.
All right. So we got to come up with a 3-leg parlay now that we all agree upon. Okay, so all right. There's nothing in the prelims because the only one that's not chalky that we all agree that we should all agree upon, we don't agree upon, is Dave's taking Mowgli, Gabriel Benitez, and the other early prelims are just garbage.
Yeah.
Petrovic, Souza, Yantop.
Okay. And we're not betting on girl fights, so that
We
takes
all
out.
like Dontel Mays, and I like that a lot. He's my most confident pick, I think, on the card. Well, he's up there. I like him a lot. So
Let's okay.
agree
Pencil,
Dontel Mays can make the 3-leg.
pencil with an eraser, but pencil.
Well, I already circled it, but okay. We all like Austin Hubbard, which is odd because he's plus money.
Correct.
Victor Henry's too chalky.
Yep.
Euros Medic, too chalky.
Yep.
Jonathan Pierce, minus 150.
Minus 170 for
With
me.
that one.
I like it. I
I
like
see
it.
a lot of people taking Onama though because he's got that striking. He's got better striking, I think. I don't know about better volume, but better power.
Agreed.
Then we got Denise. That's too chalky. And it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be Pierce, Mays, and I mean you don't want to do main event, so we can throw in Austin Hubbard plus money.
I got Mays, I got Hubbard, and I got fuck.
Everybody else is like minus 300 or better.
I like Adrian Hubbard. All right, well then let's go Pierce.
All right, so that's it. Jonathan Pierce minus 150, Austin Hubbard plus 152, Dontel Mays minus 110. Let's put that. I'm gonna put that onto Bet Online here. See what we get.
I bet you that plus 100, that 10 points in a parlay. If you get the plus 100 instead of minus 110, I bet you.
It moved. It moved since I wrote it down. Now Machado is minus 112. Dontel Mays minus 108. So now Machado is actually the favorite, slight, but they're both negative numbers still.
I got Dontel Mays at plus 100.
Yeah, that'll
There
be
you go, even
I bet
money.
I bet you the difference will make huge.
Yeah.
I bet you it'll be like $100.
All right, so my 3 on Bet Online, those 3 is plus 708. I like it a lot.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me do mine on Bet365 here. We got Dontel Mays, Austin Hubbard, and Jonathan Pierce. I've got plus 654.
What? Oh, because the other lines must be a little different. That's how they do
Bet
it.
Online's a little bit. It's a little different.
I have better odds on the underdogs, but worse odds on the favorites. If you like dogs, bet through.
No, Dave thinks that Gabriel Benitez is going to beat him.
Thank you, Noah. God damn.
I agree too. I think Mahashate should have made the thing, but whatever.
Yeah, it made it
Dave's
confusing.
entitled.
No,
it's all right.
Benitez has this all day long. fucking fade the blonde Chinese guy in the first.
That's you
June
don't
Tao.
fade blonde Chinese people.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I'm
if we would have had
about
him,
ready to dye my hair blonde.
that'd be
Imagine.
kind of a good look. It wouldn't look-
I know it'd be rad. I probably should turn 50 tomorrow. I got to do it just for a midlife crisis thing.
Well, there's still time, plenty of time. Don't worry about it.
Dude, I love this hoodie. This is like my new favorite hoodie.
Oh,
This is-
See that? You did it.
the
Good
gear looks
job.
fresh on you, Dave. It looks fresh. You look brand new.
I love this shit. I love the neck on it. Dude, I'm gonna run so fast.
Hey, notice I didn't bet you guys. Shit, I still feel like I'm a little bit sore to losing.
I know there's no you want to
Yeah.
bet something tonight?
I just shut my mouth. I'll do it. I'll do it.
There's
First
nothing we disagree upon, I don't think. You
Dude,
and Dave
come on.
just you can bet Dave on the Gabriel Benitez if he wants, but
There you go. Don't
we're
do
all
it.
the same.
Be painful. I'm taking Benitez. Come on, man.
Why don't you guys bet on that one?
You've got the odds.
I'll bet him.
Benitez. Make any bets on Benitez right here.
I'll take Mahashate. You want it,
Hey.
Dave? You want it?
T-shirt.
I'm still down one T-shirt to you, Dave. I think
What's that?
I owe you one T-shirt.
Yeah, you do.
So let's bet Mahashate Gabriel Benitez T-shirt.
So 2 T-shirts or a hoodie? What's going on here?
Yeah, if you win, I'll give you either 2 T-shirts or a hoodie, your choice. If I win, we're even. You have nothing to lose.
Ooh.
Good.
Can I deflect my hoodie to Noah Allen?
if
If I win?
you want to rob Peter to pay Paul, I don't care. What do you got to do?
Oh, dude, you're in. You're in. I'm all over this first fight. I think this first fight.
You know what? I did see that. I didn't watch it. I saw the clickbait though. I saw the MMA Guru's got a video showing John Jones out with his boyfriend, out on the town with his boyfriend.
Don't do it. Don't do
It's like a 45-minute video. I saw it, but I didn't open it. But I saw it. I was like,
either.
that's
Old Puff Daddy thing. What's going on? What's going on with the P Diddy? Is John Jones? What?
That reminds me of Diddy too. I was thinking Diddy too. Also,
Are we talking about a Diddy Molina? What? Jones?
Jones and
Diddy?
Jeff is doing the
Diddy.
Jeff Molina, and it's when Jordan Levitt is more straight than you. That's a problem.
you picked the most androgynous fighter in the UFC to compare that.
Yeah, but he's married with children.
That's so funny.
You know, he's married with children, but he's not a head movement Jeff Molina or
Oh, fuck.
yeah. I'm gonna check it out actually, probably maybe tonight.
No, I want to watch that. Deniz.
200,000 hits in one day or views in one day.
Damn. That's how you do it.
P. Diddy and R. Kelly tours were probably wild back in the day. That's where Jeff Molina learned his stuff. That's where he got it.
Noah Allen, BC Dave, BC_Dave on Instagram.
Just type it.
Right here, bitches. BC_Dave. I
Share
will.
screen, share screen then.
Oh shit. Sorry. My bad.
I still got more, dude. I started putting in
Oh,
lineups.
he found you already anyway.
All right, there you go, bitch. BC_Dave. There you go. Can't beat it.
Look at in that picture. It looks like Dana asked Dave to take a picture.
It did. He did. He
Dave
did.
was, all right, make it quick,
Yeah.
kid.
I fucking hooked him up. Look at this fucking crazy kid in the background who's got fucking whatever. Anyways.
I like his hair. Oh, John Anik.
Right there. Anyways, regardless. BC_Dave. You'll find me on there. And I will hook you up with a t-shirt. Maybe a Bulgarian cowboy T-shirt.
Oh yeah, mine's like a medium. So tight. So tight. They don't even. That's a 2X in Bulgaria, but he sent it over here. It's like a medium.
All right. Oh, Blake, I'm so disappointed in you. I fucking
Blake
really.
Builder. Who's that guy?
Blake.
Who the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, now who the fuck is that guy?
No, no, I party with him.
Is he cut yet, or is he still?
I think he's cut. I think he's done now.
Okay. Anyway, there's our 3-leg. So 11:30 here on the East Coast. So I got my daughter's birthday party tomorrow morning. So I got a lot of stuff to do in the morning. So I got to go. But yeah, best of luck tomorrow, guys. I don't know when did these fights start for me?
They start 4 p.m. for you.
For you?
4 o'clock for you.
Me?
4 p.m. Yes.
Awesome. That's a good time. I like when they start earlier. I don't like that they start at 6, but I'm still watching at midnight. I hate that. Okay, 4 o'clock. That's good. So yeah, good luck tomorrow. Make sure I'm gonna put my picks in right now so I don't forget tomorrow for Tapology. And yeah,
Hey,
I'll see you guys.
Dave, I want one of those. I don't even have one of those, Dave. You're making me upset now. I'm gonna have to buy one of those hoodies for myself.
Dude,
I like it too. I'm gonna get one. They got other colors.
Yeah, I'll send you the link because they're hard to find. You gotta like really, I took my time, fellas. It takes a long
With
time.
the thumb hole. They got the thumb hole too.
Yes.
It's a weird neck,
I want
but
the
you know
thumb
what?
hole.
I fucking own this shit. I pull it off. I fucking love
Dude,
it.
I want like a blue one.
Oh, and it's got pockets.
They do have blue.
And
I'll
it's
send
got
you I'll send you the
Look at
link.
these. Look at you put your little Fitbit in there and stuff.
pockets.
Oh,
Pocket hoodie, fucking tight with the fucking.
It's a summer hoodie. You can wear it in the summertime.
Yeah.
It's fucking light, and I can go fast. Look how fast I am.
And it's like, it's sleek.
I love it.
Sleek.
I like it too. All right, guys. Have a good night. I gotta go.
Thank you, fellas.
Good
Good
night,
luck.
homie.
Good night, fellas.
Good luck tomorrow.
Don't
you,
let John Jones see Dave in that hoodie.
Good night, fellas.
Good night.